Hey yo, what's poppin' guys? It's your boy Chef Sam here, cooking up another banger vlog. Bonjour tout le monde. Today is day 5 of our cruise adventures. We are out here in Marseille, France. Now yesterday was day 4, which was a sea day, and numbnut me lost my camera battery, so I wasn't able to film anything on the cruise. However, thankfully I found my battery this morning after a 3-minute search, so we were able to capture this beautiful adventure in Marseille, France. We have arrived here in Pont du Gard, a must-see bridge here in Marseille. So far it's a very beautiful place, and I'll capture some vibes for y'all. Today in Marseille, we have joined a tour. As you can see, we're in number 7, and the top 2 destinations that we are going to go to is one, Pont du Gard, 2, Avignon. These 2 are must-go places here in Marseille. Hopefully they look great. The weather here is once again as good as Barcelona, Marseille, and Gibraltar. I don't know if the weather is fantastic all around Europe or if it's just the summertime. Holy smokes guys, we have arrived here in Pont du Gard. It's right there, looks fantastic. Let's look around. As you guys can see, there's these very cool, funky looking rocks out here. With the vibe, with the life, the vibes out here is great. The Pont du Gard has not disappointed. So we out here at Pont du Gard, right behind me. Wow guys, this bridge is absolutely huge. It looks very breathtaking in person. What a view we have here on the Pont du Gard. The weather is fantastic too. So now we're walking on the bridge. It would be such a tragedy if my camera fell from here. It's super high. Hopefully we'll be able to capture the whole bridge when we walk down there. As you can see, there's a bunch of people down there trying to take pictures. If you guys are wondering why we went on a tour here in Marseille but not in Cartagena or Gibraltar, well that's because pretty much for each cruise, when it stops at a port or a city, there's a bunch of tours you can go on. There's multiple tours, 12 to 15 at every destination, but it costs extra money. So each cruise tour costs a different price, but you really have to pick and choose the ones that are worth it. For example, for many of the ports, you can actually walk or bus to the destinations that you want to go to. However, in a few bigger cities like Marseille, which is the 2nd biggest city in France behind Paris, if you want to come to these locations, it takes a very long time. If we had taken the taxi, it would have cost a lot, and if we took any other public transportations, it would take us over 3 hours. So that's why we attended the tour, spent a bit more money, but we got here in 1.5 hours. Then after this, we'd be going to the Avignon. So this would be a jam-packed day, but it would be worth it because we spent the least time to visit the most places here in Marseille. This is my first time coming to Europe, and thus far at every single place that I visited, I'm always very impressed at how they actually built these monuments. They just blow my mind because they look so grand and so hard to build, and they built this a long time ago. Alright guys, so we just walked down the bridge, and as you can see right there, this is a very good view of the Pont du Gard. Thumbnail time. Wow guys, the Pont du Gard, phenomenal. If you guys ever come to Marseille, it's worth the trip. So we walked even further down. As you can see, the view right up there, it looks fantastic. Guys, so a funny thing just happened. I was down there taking some pictures, vlogging, and then a few French teenagers approached me and said, "Are you a YouTuber?" in French. And I was like, "Oh yeah." And at first I didn't understand what they were saying, but then I heard YouTuber, and then I was like, "Oui." That was a pretty funny moment. So here's the Daily Dana moment. Dana, how do you like the Pont du Gard? Oh, rejection. We have finished exploring the Pont du Gard. Now we're going back on the bus to Avignon, which is another city in France. have arrived at the insides of Avignon. This place is so unique. Sadly, it has started to rain, so hopefully we'll still be able to capture some good vibes. I've been very amazed by the history of each destination thus far on this Europe trip. Each place has their own meaning. I think when you're traveling, understanding how a place is built and why it was built makes it that much better. Once again, in France, like Spain and Great Britain, they have these outdoor restaurants everywhere. The inside of Avignon is spectacular. It's like a grand shopping center in the outdoors. Alright guys, so we decided to go to a restaurant in Avignon called Nani. This was a highly recommended restaurant. Originally we were at that table and we ordered our meal. It was a very exciting experience because we were finally eating outdoor. Then suddenly it was pouring rain, so we decided to come back into the restaurant indoors. It's a lot comfier inside, but it's still a missed experience not being able to eat in the outdoors. Our food has arrived. It looks really good. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Got the hamburger with the fries and the salad. It's really nice here in France because they give you both the fries and the salad. In the States or in Canada, they usually only let you pick one of the two options. My brother got the beef skewer with fries and salad. My dad got the cod. My mom got the healthy chicken salad. I'm gonna munch away, explore Avignon a bit, and then get back on the cruise. So let's give this burger a taste. Let's start with the fries. It's very crispy, delicious. Let's try the salad next. Very refreshing, I like it. However, the aftertaste is quite bitter, so... And now for the main attraction, the burger. As you can see, the cheese is oozing out. Let's give it a go. The meat is cooked to perfection, the bread is crispy, and the cheese is gooey. Very solid burger. These macarons look absolutely amazing. When in France, you must taste the macarons. I have a passion fruit one right here. Let's give it a go. It tastes divine. The white cream inside, you get the passion fruit flavor. It's very distinct. The outside is crispy, the inside is chewy. I love it. Next, I have the strawberry one. I'm a strawberry mon, so I think it's gonna taste amazing too. Phenomenal. The strawberry flavor is very strong, but fresh at the same time. These macarons did not disappoint. France has superb macarons. Look at these French cookies. They look so delicious. Wow guys, look at this beautiful lavender field. Alright guys, so we have finished exploring the center of Avignon. This place is stunning. It's yet another beautiful city. We're now ready to take the bus back to the cruise. Today's another formal night on the cruise. I think there's gonna be lobster for dinner, although I'm not a fan of lobster. It's good seafood, you know. And there's also an epic show from the Princess Cruises singers and dancers. I can't wait for that, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. Alright guys, so we arrived back on the cruise. Now it's time to get dressed for formal night. Okay. And we're back. Let's get this dinner going. So for every 7 nights on the cruise, there's usually one dinner where you get to eat lavish food. And in this case, it's gonna be lobster. There's gonna be other options too. So the lobster has arrived and they look absolutely amazing. Check them out. So that dinner was fabulous. Now it's time for dessert. As you guys can see, they have another chocolate journey tonight. It features chocolate with pistachios. I have very high hopes for this one. The last chocolate journey tasted like Ferrero Rocher on steroids. So the chocolate pistachio dessert has arrived. The presentation looks phenomenal. Let's give it a try. Here we go. Ooh, there is a crunchy bottom. Let's give this a taste. The chocolate is very rich and creamy, but the pistachio cuts through the flavor. There's a crispy bottom. Once again, another world-class dessert. What's up guys? So clumsy me forgot to bring my camera to the show after dinner. So let me fill you in on what happened. The show today was once again brilliant. The singers, the dancers, they were phenomenal. Watching the show really brought back memories from high school when I was in dance production. That was a great experience. And watching these singers and dancers on stage doing their thing, singing and dancing their hearts out, just warms my heart. After the show, I decided to go do a late night workout, which was amazing. Then I went to eat at the buffet as a late night snack. Now I'm back in our room. It's around 11:30 p.m. and I'm going to go sleep. Today has been a very efficient day, and tomorrow we arrive in Genoa, Italy. I've been wanting to come to Italy for a super long time. Hopefully I'll be able to find some delicious gelato on the streets. I've been slowly getting the hang on these vlogs. I still have room for improvement, but be sure to come back every Tuesday and Thursday for another cruise vlog, because they'll get even more adventurous, even more amazing as we go along. Thank you guys for tuning in to yet another vlog on the Chef Sam channel. If you enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to go down and smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to join the Chef Squad. We post banger videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. There's going to be a lot of exciting adventures in the next few days, so stay on the lookout. And you already know what time it is. It's your boy, Vlogger Sam here, saying out. And I'll see y'all vloggers very soon with another banger video. Goodbye, and don't stop vlogging.